everybody, it's June 26th, it's Friday, and we're in downtown Grand Rapids. So the plans for this evening, assuming we don't get rained on really hard, it has been kind of overcast and raining on and off throughout the day. So we're going to walk, we're walking along Monroe right now. So this is Monroe Taylor Way. And we're crossing Lyon right now. We're going to head over to Monroe Center and walk kind of through the restaurant district. I apologize if the audio is a little muffled. You guys are under a rain cover right now. It, as I said, has been raining on and off. With how the weather has been today, I do have a sneaking suspicion that the patios are not going to be very busy. So we're passing Chop House, Bullhead Tavern, and Atto Sushi. And this is the Amway Grand Plaza Hotel across the street here. Mojo's is here on the corner, and further up from there we have a couple of the pubs. So let's walk this way first. Yeah, we'll walk past Flanagan's, just past Mojo's here. I do want to cross here. So this is Monroe Center and Taylor Way. Just next to Rosa Parks Circle.
What about us?
We do have a Big B Coffee. It's a little commercial coffee chain. Kilwins I've shown you guys before. It's a little ice cream place. Sushiyama. And this is new, Wiseman Distillery. I haven't been into this one. Rosa Parks Circle is currently closed for renovation. And next to it there, beyond the large modern-looking building, is the Grand Rapids Art Museum. We also have another kind of frozen yogurt place and a Angel's Tie. Coming up here on the left, we have Uccello's. It's a pizza joint. Next to the art museum is Wood TV 8, one of the local TV stations. Ooh, my apologies, the rain cover's falling on you guys. We have a post office right here as well. It's also a Superior Watch Repairs, little souvenir place. Cinco de Mayo is a Mexican bar and grill. There's also a number of shops along here. Up on the corner we have Parsley, and across from that, Madcap Coffee. Excuse me, that's a mouthful. Old World Olive Press is like a kind of a kitchen gift kind of store. Odds and ends. I think we're going to cross here. Let's see. Come around the side of the art museum. I didn't really have a plan for tonight or today. You can see some art in the art museum. They do a free day at the art museum. I believe it's Thursdays. I could be wrong there. You may want to check online first. So we're just crossing Lewis here. I think we're going to circle over to the river, actually. It's a very cool looking old Chevy, though. Cool truck. Nice. Old 70-something C10. I love the old trucks, but that's too much to drive for me, especially living in the city. So we are a little overexposed. Let's stop and adjust real quick. Sorry guys, it's a little harder to adjust the camera under the rain cover. So the tall building you see over here, with the bird cage, is what I call it, on top, was previously the tallest building between Chicago and Detroit. I believe that was in 1923. It's Mckay Towers. The tall building you see behind the parking structure there is a hotel and condominiums. Ooh, and the wind is really bad. So my apologies. So we are going to, let's walk through the alley over here. So we're going to walk to the west. We're currently walking north along Monroe or Breonna Taylor Way. It does have two names through the section. So there's a Korean barbecue place up here. Don't quite know the name of it. This is a Robert Indiana, I guess you'd call it a sculpture, entitled Love. I believe it was an art prize entry. So we have Panera Bread through here. It's a chain lunch restaurant. The overpass you see is the Grand Rapids Skywalk. And K-Rock doesn't appear to be open yet. I have not seen them open quite yet. Be interested to see if their food is any good. We have Z's. They're kind of a pub, pizza, cocktails. I think of it more as a bar than a food place, but it is run by some very nice people. You can see the connectors to the skywalk here, running into the Marriott. You can walk indoors, at least north-south across downtown. And we are coming underneath the Marriott here as we head west. And the Grand River will just be beyond that. We have an art piece over here. Let's see if I can't shoot this plaque really quick for you. It's a little difficult to see from this angle, in addition with the haze is also not making it any easier to get good pictures. We'll head down here to the Riverwalk. Oh, and I guess that particular section is closed at the moment. The river level has come back up. If you guys watched my last video, there were very large patches of exposed vegetation and sandbars through here last time we walked. Across the river there is the Grand Rapids Public Museum, I believe. I very often cheat when I do subtitles. And that is the Marriott above us. See, with the rain we've been getting, the river is flowing quite well. So it's just a little bit intimidating, given how rough this boardwalk is at the moment. So the temperature outside, I'll hazard a guess, to be about 80, maybe 78 Fahrenheit. It is about 100% humidity at the moment. This is the Amway Convention Center here on the left. And again, the little overpass you see in the distance there is the Grand Rapids Skywalk. Excuse me, it's the Voss Place Convention Center. I said Amway. Actually, today would be a good day to reshoot the Skywalk video. I don't know if I feel like walking that far. Pardon. I'll put you guys down for just a minute because it looks like my shoes come untied. So we have looped back and we're at Monroe, Breonna Taylor Way again. I think I'm going to turn you guys off for just a second. Maybe walk around a little bit, see if there's any little hidden pubs with activity. And we'll pick up again if it gets exciting. Alright. So we do have a new high-end dollar store here. I know that's not really a phrase that makes much sense, but it's like a little express, quick shop kind of place. I doubt everything inside is $1 or less, but even the dollar stores aren't like that anymore. This is the closest thing I can do to taking you guys shopping with me. Not that I shop here. That's called DGX. I have not yet gone in there. And this is the third VanDenberg Center building. They are just renovating the building next door and redoing some of the fascia here. Building behind the brick building is the WarnerNorcross Building. It's a large attorney here in this town. They are, of course, conveniently located just across from the Kent County Courthouse. And further down there, the lighter colored building is the Chase Building. Let's head over this way. So in the WarnerNorcross building here, there is the Hyatt Place, the hotel, and Tupelo Honey, which I believe is a southern style higher end restaurant. I have had some of their food. It was good. I'm not really a cornbread, grits, that kind of person, but it was well done. However, it was just a bit too much on the expensive side. So this is Sundance Grill is, I actually don't know their menu. They're a grill and bar. Not been in that one. And I am going to kind of just skim over a lot of these stores and shops. I know 40 Pearl, David Barney Clothiers is in here, a shop I've never had the pleasure to shop at. A lot of these are very high-end, and I am more in the thrift shop sort of market as far as my income goes. There's a large number of bridal boutiques. Oh, this is interesting. Old World Olive Press is in this building. Actually, not absolutely sure what the name of this one is. Not sure if the top of that plaque was the title of the plaque or the name of the building. So Old World Olive Press is a high-end food and kitchen store. And we've looped back around to Monroe Center here. So let's head up further, and we'll walk up Monroe Center to Division. So we are currently walking east. Here's one of my favorites, Madcap Coffee. They are just a little on the expensive side, but they make a damn fine cup of espresso. We also had, well, there was a Jimmy John's in here, but it might be gone now. Vault of Midnight is quite interesting. Maybe we'll step over there and say hi. And this is why you feed meters in Grand Rapids, because it will cost you an absolute fortune otherwise. If you're lucky enough to drive here, feed your meters. To walk past Vault of Midnight really quick and see, they don't look open, but it's an interesting comic book kind of store. I do have a friend who really likes comic books, and you can check out his channel. He's in our YouTube selection. I try to keep a selection of newer, non-monetized YouTubers who I find interesting. We have City Flats here as well. It's a high-end hotel. Chill Ship is what he goes by. It's a friend of mine who does music and enjoys collectibles, comic books, and is one of the people who I like to rave and rant about Star Wars with. No, here's the Jimmy John's. That was off by a block. We also have Soho Sushi just across the way here. There's the Jimmy John's. There's a wig supply store here. It's kind of interesting. And this used to be a high-end market, but is now closed, unfortunately, since the pandemic.
I was just gonna say.
They did make the patios down here look very nice. I like that there are lights and hanging plants. Although the jumble of extension cords isn't really my favorite for a lot of reasons. We come just past the police station here, and then just ahead is Division. And I think we're going to turn left on Division here and start heading to the north. Our Secretary of State is at the end of this block to the right. That is where you would renew your driver's license, plates, tags, snowmobile licenses, boat license, apply for a voter safety permit. Ooh, and we are way overexposed. It's a little bit better. All right. So let's turn here and head north. Very cool old buildings down on this block as well. Some of these I was not able to find any information on when they were completed, or their names. This is cross street is the library just up here, so this would be Library and Division. Appears to be an interior design and furniture store here. It's kind of interesting. I'll make sure my rain cover's not in the shot. So the Keeler Building over here used to have a gaming and comic book place. Let's pause for just a moment here, since we're not going to be able to hear anything. There appears to be a lot of vacant real estate in that Keeler Building. Too bad they don't turn it into some cheap housing. We are by Kendall College of Art and Design. Fair State University just over here. These large, I'll come over and show them to you. Thing that looks like a modern art palm tree is actually a bicycle stand. Quite interesting. Alright. Let's head back out to the road here, and we'll continue north on Division. We're very lucky to not be rained on at the moment. So these Google Maps looking cars driving around, I believe, are free self-driving shuttles. The bizarrest thing I could think to say. I did not think that at any point there would be free self-driving shuttles in the city, Grand Rapids or otherwise. Now, we did have a similar kind of thing. It was the same company, but it was not based on a traditional car. I believe it was based on something built especially for that. This is another one of the Kendall College of Art and Design buildings. If I remember correctly, this is formerly the city courthouse, the old courthouse. Just off in the distance there, you can see Medical Mile, which we've walked in my previous videos. The Children's Hospital there to the right, the very round building. The parking garage you're seeing in the foreground is a parking garage for the community college. And for some reason, Ferris is choosing to water their lawn right after we got like 2 inches of rain. So this is the back of the Warner building. And the parking structure is attached to that building. And we're going to miss crossing the crosswalk here, so I'm just going to wait for just a minute. More scooters left all over the place. As though having the sidewalk closed all over doesn't make it hard enough to make our way around. And we've circled back again, so I think we're going to end it here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this walk downtown. It's probably one of the quieter Fridays we've filmed, but nonetheless interesting. If you like this content, please feel free to like and subscribe. Generally, I only do a once-a-week video of our Friday walk. I have not had time to be doing much else until I get monetized and start making some money. I do have a other full-time job to work as well. Alright guys, I'm going to end it here. Hang loose, and we'll see you in the next one.